My name is Hisham and I'll be talking about measuring pH with red cabbage experiment. The purpose of this experiment is that the red cabbage indicator allows us to understand how different chemicals, acids, and bases react and change color. The hypothesis is if we put an acid or a base into a neutral, then it will change colors. The results of this experiment will determine which solution is an acid and which solution is a base, according to its change of color. First, what's pH? pH stands for the power of hydrogen, which is the quantitative measure of the acidity or basicity of aqueous or other liquid solutions. The range goes from 0 to 14, with 7 being neutral. pHs of less than 7 indicate acidity, whereas a pH of greater than 7 indicates a base. To determine the acidity or basicity of a solution, we have to use what is called a pH indicator. The pH indicator in this experiment is the red cabbage, which turns its purple color into red with acidic solution and blue with basic solution. And now we will use it to observe the acidity or basicity of some solutions that are available in our house. In this experiment, we need some required materials, which are red cabbage, 3 cups, a dropper, a spoon to mix with, lemon juice, soap solution, and boiling water. First, I will extract the solution of the red cabbage by boiling it in water for 15 minutes, then let it cool down for another 15 minutes, then filter it. Now we squeeze the lemon to have lemon juice, and then we dissolve 10 milliliters of the dish soap with 10 milliliters of water. Using the dropper, you add 10 milliliters of red cabbage solution to both the lemon juice and soap solution, and then you observe the change in color. And now you add 10 milliliters of the red cabbage juice using the dropper to the lemon juice solution, and as you can see, the results are that the lemon juice turned to a pinkish red color, which indicates that the solution is acidic, which is on a pH scale less than 7. And now you add 10 milliliters of the red cabbage juice to the soap solution using a dropper, which then for the soap solution it turned to a blue color, which indicates that the solution is basic, which is on a pH scale more than 7. By this experiment, we can determine whether any solution is acidic or basic by changing in color, but we could not determine the exact pH value of the solution. The red cabbage juice changes its color because it contains a water-soluble pigment that changes color when its hydrogen ion concentration changes, as we observed in the experiment. The higher the hydrogen concentration, the less the pH value, which on the pH scale is less than 7. And the lower the hydrogen concentration, the higher the pH value, which is on the pH scale more than 7. This experiment can be done using other indicators, such as litmus paper or phenolphthalein.